Welcome to the temple.
She had to be controlled. Some sort of mind control or poison. Like a little virus. It was on her neck. But why?
We are in deep shit.
I'll say.
I bought us some time, but not much. Word's gonna get out, sooner or later. Why would she do something like this? We had Gotham's biggest crime lord in our grasp. This close. We were this close.
Something was wrong with her.
I don't know. I hardly recognized her when she burst in. She was so different from the woman we met in the hall.
It's a disgrace. Another officer gone rogue.
Damn.
It just doesn't make any sense. She'd never do anything to hurt the department.
Falcone's case meant justice for 1,000 unnamed victims. And now it is a PR disaster. How can I run against corruption when our own cops are redecorating the precinct with their prisoners' brains? Listen, we gotta get out in front of this. We gotta spin it as best we can. Issue a statement saying that we have the shooter in custody. Details are still coming in.
Let's get the facts first.
The usual.
Slow down, Harvey. We need the facts first.
The simple fact is she walked in and shot him.
Then we need the complex facts, like how and why.
Exactly.
Lieutenant, Mr. District Attorney, Falcone's lawyers are here.
Oh, Christ. I can delay them for a little while, but we still need answers.
Tell me if she says anything. I have to know why she did this.
I've got you, Gordon. And so do I.
Alfred, Falcone's been murdered.
Good God.
I know.
I'm looking into it, but I'll need access to the back computer for anything I find.
Connection secured.
Alfred, I'm gonna try and confirm some suspicions of mine.
That frickin' scared me when she shot Falcone. I did not expect that at all. Holy crap.
Her veins, still visible beneath her skin.
So it is a virus.
Fresh injection site.
Yeah.
That doesn't look like blood. Alfred, I think I found the substance. Analyze and forward me the result.
Of course. I'll be in touch as soon as I have the results.
Got it. She's waking up.
Where am I? Mr. Wayne?
Hey, Montoya. You got some explaining to do.
What's going on? Oh, but I got this awful feeling something terrible happened.
What do you remember?
Everything is such a blur.
Sergeant, you have to think. What do you remember?
Oh, God. Falcone. I was hoping it wasn't real.
I believe you were drugged, Sergeant.
It would explain a lot. Listen, you have to believe me. I talked big about hurting thugs like Falcone, but I would never betray the lieutenant. Everything is so foggy. I remember a sharp pain.
There's an injection site on your neck.
Then I just felt light, like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt, no consequence. There was a voice in my ear insisting Falcone was gonna get off. And all I knew was that I had to stop that.
Did you recognize
I had
the
to,
voice?
no matter what. The reasons why I should've.
Did you see anybody?
Away.
Did you see a face? Could you ID a suspect?
I don't think so.
You must remember some detail. Try.
I remember a hand on my arm, guiding me like a parent with a child. The voice, it was saying something about revolution?
Cobblepot. He said something about
Cobblepot said something similar.
it's either
I'm so sorry,
Cobblepot or
Lieutenant.
Cobblepot's working
I've let
with
you
someone.
down.
We stalled Falcone's lawyers for now, but they'll be back. So how is she? Did she tell you anything?
Yeah, don't worry about that now.
I found a
I found
needle.
evidence that she was drugged. A fresh injection site on her neck.
I was out of my mind, Lieutenant. Please believe me.
Hey, I do. Of course I do. Hey, get forensics in here. Now!
She remembers a voice saying something about revolution.
That's not much to go on.
Now, if you're bringing forensics in, let's get Bruce out.
Alfred, I gotta get back to the manor. I've got a lead on whoever's behind this.
Bruce,
Ah,
What are you doing here?
hey, Vicky.
My friends in the GCPD have been telling stories about some kind of lockdown.
I'm
I'm sorry, Vicky. I don't have time.
Don't brush me off. Word is there were shots fired near where Falcone was being held. Know anything about that? I mean, you must have been back there when it happened.
And where'd you hear that?
Where did you get that?
So it's true?
No, I didn't say that.
Word is you turned over enough dirt on Falcone to put him in Blackgate prison for life. A day after he showed up at your house. And now you're here. You can't afford to be associated with another scandal. I can keep your name out of whatever we print, but you need to give me something I can use. Who fired the shots? A cop? I can tell by the way you're brushing me off that something happened. Just give me something to run with.
I don't have time for this. I'm sorry.
Please, get out of my way, Vicky. I'm in a hurry.
Huh. Disappointing. Maybe you have more to do with this than I thought.
I didn't want to give her any information that she could use probably to turn maybe against me. It was just too risky, so I was just like, no, I'm not gonna talk to you. I can't do this. So, hopefully, I made the right choice. The Bat Bukini.
Either Cobblepot drugged Montoya himself or someone else is using his revolutionary rhetoric. Either way, I need to find him. Let's put our drones in the air and start a search. I'll run a trace on his cell. In the meantime, we have to find out what we can do about this drug.
The computer's been analyzing the chemicals from Montoya's bloodstream.
Throw that up on the monitor.
Good.
The residue I scan on Montoya is similar to the nerve agent I found at the docks. Let's see what we got.
It's ironic that Falcone died at the hands of someone drugged with his chemicals. Who'd have guessed that's how he'd meet his maker? Prone in his sickbed, surrounded by police who were ordered to protect him.
It wasn't
Murder at
justice.
the hands of Montoya. That's not justice.
Whoever did this was judge, jury, and executioner. No one should act as all three. I hope he told you something before he was killed.
He said
What did you learn from him?
we were family.
Practically family, he said.
Family? Funny, I don't recall any Sunday dinners with the mob.
I know,
It was
right?
Falcone who called the hit.
Yes, well, I suppose that makes sense. Your father, Hill, and Falcone would have balanced each other out.
Computers pinpointed reference points on the two compounds. The men at the docks were doused with the base chemicals. The reaction was messy. They were out of control.
Maybe a test sample? The one before it, and then kicked it up
This
and off?
refined drug is like a weapon. It only took a small injection to strip Montoya of her moral filters and make her act on her base impulses.
Interesting.
Both compounds seem stable, but they're quick to fall apart. Whoever processed it knew what they were doing.
What could the creators of such a drug possibly have in mind? Fighting your wars is one thing, but drugging others to fight them for you...
It'll create
With this
chaos.
drug, they can exploit anyone's baser impulses, the things they would otherwise control.
Your drones are in position to triangulate Cobblepot's location.
Okay, time to search for Copperbot.
Find her! Find her now! Send a strong message.
Send a strong message.
Bring me her head!
Who is Copperbot talking about?
Yeah, there you go. Been alright. Alright.
Wayne Tower. Or the Skyline Club. My man.
The Skyline Club. Jesus, didn't even wait for Falcone's body to get cold, did you, Oz?
Going to speak with him, Bruce?
Bruce Wayne already tried talking with Cobblepot. It's time he met the Batman.
That's right. Holy crap, that's a huge image.
Come on, I know there's gotta be more around here. The man probably had millions in his sock drawer.
If Falcone finds out I helped you, he'll kill me.
My boss won't be doing much of anything! Ever again.
Yeah, did you hear the frickin' news? Okay. Time to take another flight. Go to sleep.
You lot, come check out this office.
Where is... I don't know! Please! Names.
You can help me. What?
Evening, gentlemen.
Let him go.
Batman! It's about time. You kill a crime boss, you'd expect a word of thanks from Gotham's #1 vigilante.
Step away from the
Your
man.
gratitude on to those who made it happen. They'll be pleased to know you think so highly
You
of
get
their
no
work.
thanks from me, but nice, eh?
I said let him go.
You hear that, Roland? That sounded like an order.
I'll crush him.
Now, have a little respect for the Bat. Think he underestimates you.
We'll see.
It's about Falcone. We all saw how you felt about Falcone. Pounded him into a pulp on live TV. If you were truly the defender of this city, you'd have finished the job yourself.
That's not the way.
Falcone deserved to die.
No.
Vermin like Falcone, they deserve to be stomped out.
He had what he
I
was
know
coming in.
from personal experience.
Falcone had it coming, but that doesn't mean you're off the hook.
There we go. That wasn't so hard to admit, was it? Must be a relief to get that stick out of your arse every now and then. As a show of good faith, I'm gonna let this one go. How's about we talk this through? We'll
Like
do
this?
Falcone. Now, if we could just cut out the rest of the rot, like Wayne and Hill, ordinary folks might be able to breathe.
You're the real Ron here.
Oswald Cobblepot. What is it about this place that attracts criminal scum like you?
Yeah.
Gotta admit, you've got flair. Here's the thing. I actually admire you, Batman. We both want the same kinds of things. Me and my people, we've got big plans for Gotham.
They found Catwoman. What do you want?
What do you want with her?
We had a deal. She didn't make good on it. So sorry this didn't work out, mate. I'd stay to watch. I would, but I still got a Catwoman problem to deal with.
Crap.
Oh, what's her name again?
Selina.
Yes! Oh, beautiful name.
You're not going anywhere. Get out of my way. Uh-oh. Nope. I don't think so. Yeah. Have a chair. Or not.
Have to try harder than this.
Holy shit. Come on, think. Guess who's back? And he's gone, of course. Dang it!
Alfred, track down Selina Kyle.
I'll find her right away.
Thank you. Holy crap, he knocked me straight out of the building. And they're going after Selina. No capes. Very nice. Alright, just blend in, blend in.
Really think he'd show up?
I can't get through there. Let me talk to this guy.
Did you hear?
You lost? Because I don't have time for tourists. Looks like you walked into the wrong bar.
I'm looking for someone.
Yeah, I'm looking for a woman.
You wouldn't be the first.
Selina Kyle, I'm told she practically lives here.
Damn.
Selina, huh? You don't strike me as her type.
You'd be surprised.
Oh, yeah.
Hey. Don't I know you? It is you. Knew it. Cops take all your fancy clothes? Are you trying to lay low? Of course, you're not really the low-lying type.
Pleased to meet you.
Frank. Yeah. Funny seeing you here. So much in the papers. Whole other thing, meeting the man in real life. You're shorter than I thought you would be.
Leave him alone, Frank. Man's just trying to have a quiet drink.
Fucking shorter my butt.
You didn't seem to mind the company. Whatever.
Selina, I need to tell you something important.
Yeah.
Better be an apology. You were supposed to take care of our mutual problem.
Oh.
Instead, you just pissed him off.
You're in serious danger.
That's why I'm here. You're in danger.
I've had rats on my tail all day.
The man who hired you, his name is Oswald Cobblepot.
Never heard of him.
He goes by Penguin.
Penguin? Shit. You've got to be kidding me.
I wish.
You should have just killed me on that rooftop. I'm dead anyway. When you screw someone over, you really screw them.
Well, I'm sorry. We'll fight this together.
Penguin can't take on both of us, and I'm not going anywhere. Clearly you know something about him.
I only know him by reputation. I'm surprised you never heard of him. He's a big deal across the pond. He's more dangerous than you think.
I grew up
You
with
don't know
him.
what you're getting into.
I grew up with Oz. He's the first real friend I ever had.
I'm not surprised. Questionable morals and a penchant for theatrics.
You two have a lot in common. The question is, why Gotham? Why now? It's not like he's hurting for crime syndicates abroad.
Some sort of revolution.
He thinks he's changing the world for the better, no matter the cost.
Well, he's no Joan of Arc, that's for sure. Well, I'm not sticking around here to find out.
Oswald, Penguin is about to unleash God knows what on the city. You can't just leave.
A good reason not to be here when he does. You want to stay? That's your choice.
He'll find
Penguin is everything you say. There's no tree high enough for you to climb. He will find you.
So what are you suggesting? The bat helps the cat?
And the cat helps the bat.
Exactly.
Yes. Sweetie, the gallant knight thing, it really is adorable. But what would Harvey think? The two of us, working together? After all, I'm not really an all work and no play kind of girl. Harvey knows that.
I'm sorry, why are we talking about Harvey?
He's your friend, isn't he? Just seeing how much of a conscience you really have.
I didn't know what to say there. Oh, crap.
Please, don't wreck my bar.
Yeah, totally not suspicious.
Well, Bruce, you were right.
Selina Kyle, Penguin says hello.
You can tell him hello in the ass. From me kicking it.
We're here for her.
I don't think so.
If you care about your own skin, you'll get the hell out.
You know what? Yeah. Beat the crap out of them. Excuse me, this is my drink. But my knuckle sandwich is on the house. Yeah. Anybody else? How you doing? Let's have some fun. No, stop struggling. Here, let me help you with this.
Not done yet.
Uh-oh.
Come on!
Back to back? We ain't never going back.
I think they want more.
Then let's give it to him.
With pleasure. Oh crap. You broke my frickin'... No, I don't think so. Stay down! You don't know when to give up. Oh, damn!
You fight pretty good. For such a pretty boy.
You're not bad yourself.
Come on!
Just in case. Let's go.
Quick, check the alleyway.
Crap.
You see anything? anything. Negative. Let's check the other side.
Yeah, please, go away.
Are we alone?
Do you want to be alone?
We're alone.
Let's get out of here.
Oh, damn. Maybe next time.
I'll take the rooftops. You take the alley.
Wait.
When will I see you again?
When will I see you again?
When you least expect it.
Alright.
You shouldn't trust me, you know.
Who says I do?
Alfred, I'm uploading the contents of a smartphone to the back computer. Check to see if there's anything on the phone we can use.
Processing it now. Is everything all right? There are quite a few police cars convening on your location.
It's fine. Has the back computer found anything yet?
Bruce, there are a number of messages here. All from Mayor Hill.
Mayor Hill?
The last voicemail is his. Listen to this.
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same.
Very interesting.
This is very shady indeed.
Hill's working with them?
Whatever they're talking about.
Find anything else?
Good.
I should have guessed. What else is on there?
Looks like they were in contact many times.
If Hill's talking to Penguin, he must know something. It's time I paid him a visit.
I agree. The mayor must have answers, but if I may offer a word of advice. People look up to Batman after how you handled Falcone. Terrorizing the mayor could damage that goodwill. Then again, Batman's methods would certainly get him talking immediately. Bruce would have to depend on his guile to loosen Hill's lips.
I can either go as Bruce or as Batman. You know how I like to be Batman. Or do I want to put on a nice good suit and go visit Mayor Hill as a gentleman? Okay, I would go as Batman, I really would, but I think the smarter choice right now is to be myself. So I'm gonna be Bruce. See about what's going on and why is he doing this.
Going as Bruce is the smart choice.
Yeah. Like, what's Mayor Hill's angle in all this?